Tesla and Waymo have very different robotaxi plans. There's a general sentiment in the robotaxi world that Waymo, Google parent Alphabet's driverless ride-hailing service, is somehow the good guy of all robotaxis out there. Waymo uses a more comprehensive suite of sensors such as cameras, radar, and lidar. It doesn't have the cultural and political baggage of Tesla, but that doesn't automatically make it flawless at the core task, which is ferrying passengers in autonomous EVs safely. Welcome to the Friday edition of Critical Materials, your daily roundup of news and events shaping the world of electric cars, autonomous vehicles, and technology. Also on my dance card today, the worst fears about robotaxi might slowly be taking shape. In cities where services such as Waymo's are currently operational, the wages for human drivers have started going down. Waymo and Tesla face tough robotaxi rollout. Tesla's self-driving ambitions date back more than a decade. They only came to life this year with a pilot program in Austin, limited to a handful of loyal Tesla fans who can summon a Model Y robotaxi, safety drivers still included. But Tesla desperately needs this gamble to pay off. Its core passenger vehicle business is in freefall. Global deliveries dropped 13% in the second quarter, while revenue fell 12%. In Europe, Elon Musk's politics have damaged the brand. Sales were down more than 40% between January and July. Its approach to scaling robotaxis is different from Waymo's. Model Ys, equipped with cameras and artificial intelligence, promise to deliver a more generalized solution to autonomy, which Musk claims can help the brand scale faster. He told investors in July that Tesla robotaxis would be available to half the U.S. population by the end of this year. Austin's population is about 0.3% of the USA population, and the robotaxi service isn't even available to everyone in the city, only to carefully selected Tesla fans. Musk said on his social media platform X early this month that the service will transition to open access in September, meaning the broader public should be able to download the Robotaxi app and order a ride. If you're familiar with this world, next month can easily translate to next year. Waymo's approach is more methodical and cautious, but it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing either. The company has a more cautious approach to scaling. It uses a more comprehensive sensor suite to scan its surroundings and then make active driving decisions based on what it sees. Its fleet of roughly 2,000 Jaguar I-Pace robotaxis has been operational in the Bay Area, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. In Austin and Atlanta, it's available through the Uber app. As Reuters reported Friday, this clinical approach hasn't exactly resulted in a flawless outcome either. Here's what the outlet said. In Austin, where it started offering autonomous rides through the Uber app in March, authorities have often seen Waymo vehicles ignore officers' hand signals and drive into dangerous situations, said Austin Police Lieutenant William White. In May, a Waymo vehicle drove into floodwaters, and the passenger had to find a way out. Obviously, that's a huge concern to us, said White. If that person had died, we could have been looking at a serious criminal incident. Last year, during a charity walk near downtown Austin, a Waymo vehicle tried repeatedly to go around an officer who was clearly blocking a roadway. Police eventually disabled the vehicle by wrapping tape around one of its sensors, White said. Those are not the only recent Waymo incidents. A quick Google search will show you many more. Waymos have driven over sinkholes at full speed, crashed into each other, honked at each other, waking entire neighborhoods up, among dozens of other incidents. And Waymo hasn't even started its service in America's most chaotic New York City streets yet, although testing is now underway. With Alphabet's war chest, Waymo can continue to expand and improve despite losing billions of dollars annually, though analysts think it will eventually become profitable. Tesla doesn't have that luxury. The stakes are much higher for Musk. Unless it pivots back to making sensible EVs, robotaxis will be the make-or-break test for the brand. Source: reposted and summarized from Suvrat Kothari at insideevs.